Thank you very much, and thank you, Maya. It's about the younger generation. It's because of the youngest generation, because of our grandchildren, that this really matters. And I am so proud of Bristol today. I looked out of my window and I thought, oh my goodness, people are just going to stay inside. But you came out. And you came out and did this for Paris because Paris can't. Thank you. And I particularly want to thank Holly, who's organized this. She has done a tremendous job. 3 cheers for Holly. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray, Holly! But the most important thing is the message that Bristol takes to Paris and the Paris COP. I shall be going there tomorrow. We're twinning with the city of Paris to host the Cities and Regions Pavilion. Together we're putting pressure on our national delegations to come up with a worthwhile agreement. It must be a new base from which we work. It won't have gone far enough, but it has to create a new base. So we will be bringing together hundreds and literally 1,000 city mayors in the City Hall in Paris, in the Hotel de Ville on the 4th. And we will be twisting the arms of our national delegations. And what I want from you is your messages to me. You can tweet them, you can put them on Facebook. I want your messages that we take to Paris. And finally, I also want the messages of condolence that the honorary French consul is here with a book of condolence, which I will be taking out to Paris. I will be by the cathedral door from 2 o'clock on. If anybody wants to come over and add their name, do so calmly. It would be greatly welcome. But thank you, Bristol. You have enabled me to take a really strong message to our national delegation and to the United Nations Climate Summit. I'm proud of you. What I would like to say that I didn't say is Bristol has done more in 2015 than any other city in the world to raise the climate change agenda. And it is recognized across the world. For those who don't recognize it in Bristol, I can promise you it is recognized across the world.
Fabulous, thank you. Now, before you disappear, so one of the questions of the many that we've got coming in, George, with the European Green Capital, we've had Sinkley C. How do we make sure that there's a unified approach on energy in the city?
Well, what we've got to make sure is that this approach is a triple bottom line. It's about energy poverty, because affordability is really important. So if we can save energy, we save money. It's about cleaning up our act. It's making quite sure that we produce energy that is much cleaner. And Bristol, we are investing in both wind and solar, and I hope in tidal as well in the future. And it's also about making sure that the dividends that we get from our new energy company are invested into community schemes, because I want this to be as much bottom up as it is top down. And we have the people here who can make that change. Thank you.
Thank you very much, George.